Exum, he's checked in for Utah. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder was saying to his team. He is not happy. The basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
11 seconds on the shot.
Here is McRoberts, guarded by Stoudemire. Just 4 to shoot. Hayward kicks to Exum. From 13, buries the jump shot. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's the great. Stoudemire, the screen. Ryan, the pass to Anthony. He's off from 17 feet. Jazz trail by 8. There's the pick. Off the pick. No good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Smith dishes to Stoudemire.
You look at what Stoudemire's done so far. He's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
At the line for your Knicks, Amare Stoudemire.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
The Knicks making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. Feeds it to Hayward for the 3, and the shot is good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
New York leading by 7. They set the screen. Out to Stoudemire. He dishes it to Shumpert. New York moving it around. Stoudemire, the screen. Ryan, the pass to Mozgov. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Mozgov's got 10 points here in the second half.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Here's Exum, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Stoudemire, the screen. Ryan, the pass to Stoudemire. And it's good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Utah's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Ryan. And yes, sir, that one drops. Sloan's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's the great. To the paint. Here's Mozgov. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
First free throw is good. Mozgov hits them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now, here's Exum. He's tightly guarded. Here's Ryan, and he takes that one up and powers it through. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 assists.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam. Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
The Knicks leading by 9. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's the great. He kicks it to Mozgov. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And it drops once again. The bucket from Ryan.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Exum kicks to Gobert. Pass to Hayward. Shoots. Put on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 9 and the bucket from Exum.
Matt, looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Ryan the pass to Shumpert. Kicks it to Stoudemire. Here's the great. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's the great. Shumpert in the corner. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Stoudemire, the screen. Shumpert in the corner. Here's the great. Stoudemire, the screen. Anthony in the corner. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Exum dishes to Hayward. Out to the wing. And Sloan kicks to Hayward. Dishes it to Exum. Here's Gobert. And he can't bank that one in. The Knicks leading by 7. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Nice abs and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
And Hayward gets it to go.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's the great. Out to Shumpert. To the inside. Mozgov. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Knicks lead by 9. Utah's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And the pass to Ryan. Stoudemire, the screen. Ryan, the pass to Stoudemire. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Exum with it. Now guarded by Ryan. Here's Sloan. And he gets it to go. Sloan's got 16 here in the second half.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's the great. Out to Shumpert. Fires for 3. And the basket good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Next lead, 97, 87.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on New York's head coach talking to his team. He said a big part of their focus should be on offense at that end of the floor and work hard for second chance points. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thank you, Doris. Here's the great. They set the pick. Now the dish to Stoudemire with the shot. Utah with the rebound. In transition, here come the Jazz. Stripped it away. Here's the great. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Hardaway dishes to Stoudemire. Some nice passing by New York here. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And Gobert kicks to Sloan. His three-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's the great. Now the feed to Anthony. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him.
At the line for your Knicks, Stoudemire. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Here's Exum.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New York.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
Well, they're going to win again. Same result as the previous matchup between these two clubs.
And it's the last time they meet this year, so that'll make it a sweep of the season series.
It always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as we got great numbers for the great. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double for his efforts.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hayward against Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Ryan. Outside Hardaway. Stoudemire trying to break free.
Jazz foul call. Josh Ryan. That's his second personal foul.
That's good for Mozgov. So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for 2.
Mozgov hits them both. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Moniunas, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Assist goes to Carr.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
For real, a triple-double? Yeah, I didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played then. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and that we got the win. Personal stats are secondary to that, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.